you guys with a deck profile. I just won my World Championship celebration event at Warehouse Cards and Collectibles. It was also a case tournament for the World's limited packs. We ended up giving out, I got first place, so I went 7-1, and I ended up getting 4.5 boxes because we ended up splitting amongst top 4, which is really cool. Yeah, I went 7-1. My matchups were pretty diverse. I played Draco round 1. Round 2 was Runic Stun. Round 3 was Yummy, and I lost to Yummy that round. He was my only loss amongst the whole tournament, and he got first place after Swiss. Round 4, I played against, I'm trying to remember, I believe I played against Gemini blind second, and then I played Fingersoul K9 round 5, and then in Top Cut I played against another Dracotel, Dracotel K9. Then top 4 I played against just pure Dracotel featuring Shadal cards, and then in the finals I played Dracotel again. So I played Dracotel like 4 times during the entire tournament, and that's probably like one of my hardest matchups. Really shout outs to my team Savages, and shout out to my sponsors, Lil Fat Tony and Salty. Yeah, so pretty much let's get straight into the deck profile, starting with the main deck. I'm playing 3 Anguish, 3 Horse, 2 Goblin, 1 Mace, 1 Darkblade. So really there's 10 starters in the whole deck, 10 one-card starters being all of these. Really I played 44 cards, and the reason is mathematical. It's like a 74% chance to open up one of your 10 one-card starters. And so really I just wanted to play the deck as a way where I can draw my starters and reduce the way of me drawing bricks, because there's quite a bit of bricks in this deck, but this deck just free flows and has like one of the highest ceilings in the game right now. For the rest of the Memento monsters, I played 1 Gaddock, 1 Sleepy, 1 Aki, and then 1 Combined Creation. The really neat thing about this deck is in the combo you summon 2 5s. It's pretty easy to get to 2 5s to get into your Ripper, so that's how this deck overlaps into the K9 cards. For the spells for the Memento, played 3 Bone Party, 2 Fusion, and 1 Memento Miklan. I only opted to play 2 Fusion. I was originally playing 3, but I cut 1 down to play Saint in the deck. Yeah, nothing really much to say there. 2 Goblin quick plays, just so I can get to my Memento Goblin. Also a way to dodge hand traps, and just being able to turn hand traps into combo. For the K9 package, 3 Izuna, 1 Lupus, 1 Jokel, 1 Lantern, 1 Case. Pretty much I wanted to play an engine, this version of the engine, where I have hand traps and interruption, but also ways to extend and build my board pretty wide, and being able to just like play through hand traps more efficiently. And the way with like Jokel, Lantern, and Case, they kind of all just recycle into each other. So like if you go Jokel, you grab Lantern, Lantern grabs this, and then you grab that. So like it unilaterally goes around in a circle, and these both turn your combos into like Fiendsmith, into Memento, and they kind of just all cycle each other again. Summoning Aki is insane. Summoning Horse is insane once you already have an established board. So like these are just really good ways to like get your game started. For the Fiendsmith cards, just 3 cards. 1 Lacrima, 1 Engraver, and 1 Sanct. Sanct didn't come up at all today, but in testing, Sanct came up a lot. So I wouldn't cut it. I think you need it because drawing Engraver feels terrible. For the hand traps, 3 Molcharmi Fulos, 3 Ash, 2 Bell, 2 Ogre, 1 Call by 1 Talent. I wanted to play the most impactful hand traps of the format, because I didn't want to just play Perulian Fulos and just get Paradise Smasher. That's like the worst way. So I wanted to play the most impactful hand traps in the main deck. Bell's really good against Dracotel, having Ash plus Dracotel. Ash and Bell against that deck are really impactful. Having this against Mignon or the Surprise is good. This to hit the Mignon is good. There's just a lot of like really good like interactions with all these hand traps. I didn't want to cut these two. I just feel like going first or going second is really sacky right now with turn 0. So being able to prevent your opponent to actually turn 0 you, it's nice, especially because like this deck is really hard to hand trap. Your opponent's probably sometimes, if they don't know what your cards do, they're just going to chuck hand traps, and sometimes it might stick. So having these to prevent that are really nice. For the extra deck, I played 2 kings, 1 twin. Yeah, you have to play 2. Even though the extra is kind of tight, you have to play 2 so you can get to the field spell, and then by sending one and then banishing it to grab it. Guardian Chimera, SP. I would never play a fusion deck without Guardian Chimera. This card came up every game. SP, it's insane. It's just like sometimes your body is a machine. You have to turn your combo to SP. 1 Moon, 1 Requiem, 1 Sequence, 1 Desiree, 1 Necroquip, and the 1 Caesar. Yeah, really, nothing to say. It's kind of basic. There are some really cool lines with the Necroquip Princess and these 2 cards. So, obviously Crash Heap, and this is the 1 flex spot I had in my deck. It was originally Paradise Smasher for like previous events, but like I switched it over to Berfomet to help extend and play through hand traps more efficiently. Yeah, it's just good. I'll go ahead and show you like a way to play through hand traps and like how to turn like brick hands into like full combo as well with this. Last 2 cards in extra are the Canine cards. So 1 Ripper and then 1 Valen. I didn't feel like you needed anything else. This card's pretty good against Yummy. This card's good against Dracotel. They're just insane cards. That's it for the main and extra. For my side deck, I played 3 Lancia, 3 Perulia, 3 Book of Eclipse, 3 Book of Moon, 2 Lightning Storm, 1 Harpies. Nothing to say. If Lancia felt kind of lackluster, primarily because most people aren't playing Malice anymore, but I'm just so afraid of that deck. White Binder is too good. I only said it this once today. It was against Gemini. That was it, just because I was afraid. Just having the ability of them to recur cards is just insane, but that's it. You could probably cut those. Book of Moon, yeah, I don't know what to really say. I just wanted a card that was really versatile and going first and going second. Having this going first to swap out the Molcharmies, and having this against like Yummy, you can book like one of their starters. You can do it against Vanquish Soul to hit one of like their like, if they try to go like XYZ, you can hit it. It hits the Ripper. There's universally, these books are both like, this book's good going first, this book is good going second. Really, I wanted something versatile enough for going first and going second, and this card can come in going second. It just depends on your matchups. I have no complaints. It really could have been like droplets, but I think I overvalue Herald in this format just because Herald is so strong against this deck. So I just wanted something that can hit the Herald individually, or something that can go in first, you know? Yeah. So that's it for the main and side. And so let me show you how like the combo works. If you open, say, Jokel and Horse. So not Horse, but Aki. So really, Aki is the worst, like one of the worst cards to draw in the whole deck, but having it with the Jokel and Sequence is just really nice. So you can go Jokel reveal here, and then we'll go and add Lantern, turn these 2 into Cross Sheep. We're gonna Lantern, Reborn the Jokel, and then we're gonna grab Case. Case is gonna grab us Azuna. So we're just gonna keep that in mind. This is here. We're gonna convert Lantern, or whichever one, doesn't really matter. Turn those into Moon of the Close 7. turn this into Requiem, Requiem, or Lacrima, double engraver. Then we're gonna turn these two sequence, sequence shuffle. We're gonna actually put back Cross Sheep and the Moon. And we're gonna bring out Baphomet. Baphomet effect. And we're gonna dump Goblin. Then here. Bring out Cross Sheep again. Engraver, we're gonna put back the sequence just so that we have it back in natural. We're gonna equip the Requiem. Conduct a special summon. Necro Whip, and this is gonna bring back Goblin. And so, even if like you didn't open Akihiro on here, if you just open like another random level 5 like in Mizuna, this is gonna be your full Memento combo anyways. So like, if this is here, you just, it doesn't matter, like I said, doesn't matter which level 5 you have, you just need Joko plus any 5. Go Goblin. Dump. Fusion. Gaddock. Gaddock special. Add back. And then now you can go Twin Dragon, and you can just go Twin Dragon, add Horse, and like normal grab Witch plus anything else, and you still have your normal summon, and you can just start playing. It's just really efficient how just 1/5 plus Joko is your full combo for Memento. Another thing is like, if you open Memento plus Fiendsmith or just Memento by itself, it overlaps into everything. So having one of your 10 starters really matters. And that's why I think this deck is really efficient. And the Baphomet turns your bad hands into really playable hands. It just depends on how you layer your interactions. And that's why I believe Memento is like probably one of the best decks of the format. It's just really complicated and really hard to play. So yeah, last thing for like the deck profile is shout out to all my friends. Shout out to everybody who I played today. Chase, Preston, Belong, Juan. I played my brother in the event too, round 1. So yeah, really shout out to my team. Shout out to my sponsors. Shout out to all my friends. Shout out to my girlfriend especially. Had the sleeves, had the girlfriend buff with my field center as well. Yeah, I'm just really ecstatic that I did well, going 7-1, playing one of my favorite decks of the format. Yeah, thank you guys.